Matthew chapter 6. I was just another face in the crowd that day, perched on a rocky outcrop, trying to catch every word from the man they called the Messiah. Jesus of Nazareth. His reputation had spread like wildfire, and now here he was, teaching on a hillside. The sun beat down, but no one seemed to mind. We were captivated. And then he said something that pierced my heart. Be careful not to practice your righteousness in front of others to be seen by them. I froze. It was as if he knew my secret struggles. He began with how we give to the needy. When you give, he said, do not let your left hand know what your right hand is doing. I thought of the times I'd made sure others saw my generosity, craving their admiration. His words were gentle yet firm, cutting through my pride. He promised that the Father who sees in secret will reward us. It felt like an invitation to let go of the need for applause and give simply because it was right. Then he turned to prayer. When you pray, go into your room, close the door, and pray to your Father who is unseen. No more standing on street corners, hoping to impress. And then he gave us words that still echo in my soul. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come, your will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. As he spoke, a stillness settled over us. It was more than a prayer. It was a lifeline, a way to reach out to God himself. He moved on to fasting. When you fast, do not look somber as the hypocrites do, he said. Instead, we should wash our faces, carry on as usual, keeping it between us and God. I winced, remembering how I'd sometimes let my hunger show, fishing for sympathy. His teaching was clear. Faith isn't a performance. It's a quiet, steady trust. Next, he spoke of treasures. Do not store up for yourselves treasures on earth, where moth and rust destroy, he warned, but store up treasures in heaven. I glanced at my worn sandals, my patched tunic. What was I chasing? His words made me wonder if my heart was tethered to things that wouldn't last. He pressed further. No one can serve two masters. You cannot serve both God and money. It hit me hard. I'd spent sleepless nights counting coins, worrying about the next meal. Was that my master? Jesus was asking me to choose wealth or God. It wasn't an easy question. But then came the part that broke me open. Do not worry about your life, what you will eat or drink, he said. Or about your body, what you will wear. He gestured to the birds soaring overhead, the wildflowers dotting the hill. Look at them, he said. Your heavenly Father feeds them, clothes them. Are you not much more valuable than they? My throat tightened. I'd carried fear like a heavy cloak, but here was Jesus, offering to lift it. Tears blurred my vision as I imagined a God who saw me, who cared. As the sun dipped low, he finished with this: seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well. The crowd thinned, voices fading into the evening, but I couldn't move. His words replayed in my mind. Do not worry. Seek first the kingdom. It was a call to a different life, one of trust, not fear. I felt a longing stir within me, a hunger for that peace. So I stayed, the grass cool beneath me, and whispered a prayer. Father, I'm scared to let go, but I want to try. Show me your kingdom. Let your will shape my days, here as it is in heaven. When I stood, the hill was silent, but my heart thrummed with something new. I'd met the Holy that day, and it changed me forever.